quest for the cup starts now. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here. Let the Stanley Cup playoffs begin. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Handles the puck. Loses the coverage there. Blunder save by Hill. Vegas has the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Keller's gained the line and on the attack. Beats it over. Puck grab by Dorofeev. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him with a save. Vegas has it against the half wall. Answers the call with a big save. Puck picked up by Peterka. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Picked off by Marner. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it to Corponi. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. And he moves it up to Howden. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Kolesar. Gaining momentum up along the side. Utah's got it in their own zone. Anderson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the official decision. Kerfoot's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping ball.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Here's the shot. Tremendous stop by Vamelka.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Quick pass to Dorofeev. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Tries to get it over to Hurdle. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Utah's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Feeds the puck over to Sergachev. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Kerfoot's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Kerfoot's got it in the defensive end. Jostles the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by O'Brien. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denies it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes a shot. What a stop. Puck scooped up by Weegar. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Keller. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. And he takes the dish. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The centermen glide into position. Utah's won it. And now it's grabbed by Keller. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Utah's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. Puck sent over to Eichel. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick stop! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Eichel's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Marino's got it against the boards. Nothing! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Golden Knights win the draw. Utah's got control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Marino. Hammers a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
The men have been pressing all night long, but they finally get on the board here in the second.
There's no question that this game has been in their favor. It just hasn't shown on the scoreboard, James, and now it does, and they'll breathe a little easier.
Utah's got the puck. Paterka's got the puck in his own zone. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides it across. Good check, frees the puck up. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That knocks him off. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Lozon. Picks up the puck in his own end. Vegas has possession of the puck. McNabb's moving the puck through his own zone. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Quick pass to Smith. Here's a shot with the stop. And he takes the pass. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from... Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's gonna come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error. to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
The Mammoth have jumped in front late in period number 2.
Wow, this is a huge and timely goal. If they can hold on to this lead heading into the intermission, you know that it's going to be a positive environment in the room, and they're going to come out flying to start the third. They've set themselves up nicely.
What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Vanelka!
Melka's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Knocked away. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Awesome! The Golden Knights playing along the boards. There's a shot blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Marner's stick handling in his own zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Feeds the puck to McNabb. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Hayton's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the pass from his goalie. And now he moves it quickly to Krause. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. Through center along the wing. From off the wall and onto a stick. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it! Stops the rocket of a shot! And a stick break setup. Made the save on the play. Unable to reach that one. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Lozon.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Utah's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Jersey. Moves by the check. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Vegas desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Huge! Stop by Vanelka! Scoops up along the wall by Weegar. And he dodges the puck check there. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now he moves it to Stone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop. Stops it again.
Melka's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots.
Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason.
make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Mammoth have added an empty netter, and I'd say that's all she wrote.
That is all. That's all they wrote. No question about it, James. And you're all under all kinds of pressure, and you finally get it down the ice, and you put it in the 4x6. That's a great feeling, and you know you get the win.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Vegas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James.
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James. The playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
And we are all over with this one. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.